How secure is DOGE, the department tasked with making these massive cuts in the federal government and has access to a whole bunch of sensitive government information as well as your private information? Well, apparently not at all. Now, we already all know that the federal government has been pretty bad and lax about cybersecurity for a while. And great examples of that are the fact that recently someone hacked into HUD's TVs and had a video of like Trump sucking on Musk's toes, right? That's a security issue. But there's an even bigger one that has me more concerned. So recently, DOGE and Elon Musk sent out an email to all the federal employees telling them that they have to send information back about the 5 things that they accomplished last week or they'll get fired. Well, a couple of days later, Health and Human Services, HHS, sent out an email saying, well, not only do you not have to respond to that, but if you do, assume that your response will be read by malign foreign actors. Now, to some degree, that's just a way of making sure that as information's being sent across, that everything that you send is kind of general and doesn't give away specific information that could be used to hurt the United States or the people of the United States. But it's also concerning to realize that the government has so little trust in the ability to send an email from one government email to another government email that it won't be intercepted by someone or that the person receiving it isn't somehow compromised, that you better just keep things very general just to keep it safe. We know that the number one weakness in any cybersecurity issue, right, for any organization is actually people. It's not like people being able to hack code, right? It's like someone being able to send you an email and convince you to give them a password or some sort of access, right? Well, one of the main worries is the fact that the information that's being sent is being sent to people in DOGE who are completely not vetted. We don't know who they are. Elon Musk keeps telling us that DOGE is more transparent than any government agency ever, yet he won't provide us with like a list of who works there. Maybe to like keep those people safe, that's great, but they also haven't been vetted by the FBI. We don't know if they have any kind of foreign access, if they have contacts with foreign adversaries, or if they have any compromising information that makes them more susceptible to things like blackmail. We have no clue in that regard. And even this idea of like, well, but Elon Musk is completely trustworthy and he would never make any mistakes. I don't understand that. The man literally has one of his largest companies, one of his largest factories in China. He employs over 20,000 Chinese citizens to make Tesla vehicles. The man has, with regularity, fired people who look at unionizing or try to organize here in the United States. Like, what makes us think that this man has the individual workers' best interests in mind? What makes me think that he might be willing to sell out our government or sell out our people? Well, the fact that he has $400 billion, so he's clearly broken a few eggs.